I said, who that say you asked me? Black man, I'm so handsome, no apologies. I'm so fire burning like a 3rd degree. See, super cold winter like the cold breeze. Say man, can you tell me what you see? I ain't stressing, I'm just blessed to just be one of me. My melanin looks so beautiful, don't you agree? I just had to take some time to just go love on me. So pardon me, yeah. You thought that you could kill me with pressure. That's what made me a treasure. Whoa. Black boy, yo, I just made us an anthem. Let's take it to new levels. Yeah. Take it in. Let it out. They don't wanna know what you about. Yeah. I'm good. Yeah. GWC, I'm so good. Yeah, yeah. Take it in. Let it out. Yeah. They don't wanna know what you about. I'm good, so G-double-O-D, I'm so good. I said, who that say you asked me? Black man, I'm so handsome, no apologies. Second nature, feeling amazing when it comes to me. You'll never see this kind of love posted on TMZ. Nah. Everything around me flourishes. I know that I got a purpose, building generation after generation, breaking away the deeply rooted curses. Took some time, I realized that I'm worthy. Promise everything I got and I earned it. It's the Black boy joy anthem. Let's take it to new levels. Take it in and let it out. Oh, said I'm so without. Yeah, yeah. Take it in and let it out. Cause they gon' wanna know. I'm so good. So G-double-O-D, I'm so good. I said I'm good. You thought that you could kill me with pressure. That's what made me a treasure. Whoa. Black boy, yo, I just made us an anthem. Let's take it to new levels. Yeah. You thought that you could kill me with pressure. That's what made me a treasure. Whoa. Black boy, yo, I just made us an anthem. Let's take it to new levels. Yeah. Take it in and let it out. Oh, I'm good. Said I'm so without. Yeah. Just take it in and let it out. Cause they gon' wanna know. Man, I'm so good. Double-O-D, I'm so good. Said I'm good. Yeah.
Man, what's up with it, family? What's up with it? What's up with it? What's the damn deal? This is JuniorTheTruth, man. And this is indeed your Black Coffee Club live, man. Yes. Salute to the family. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it, man. You have absolutely no idea. If I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all, man. I wouldn't even try. You feel me? I wouldn't even try to, man. Thank you guys so much, man. This is Friday, the first day of November, man. Oh, my goodness. You feel me? Oh, my goodness, man. We're in the month of November of the year 2024. Seems so surreal. Salute to my sister, Tay-Tay, the real queen of MMA and combat talk. Hashtag NYC, baby. What's up with you, Tay? Salute to you. Salute to Lucchini. This is it. What? Let's get rich. What? Lucchini falling from the sky. What's up with you, Lucchini? Salute to you, homie. Shay Girl 85, my sister in the building. What's up with you, Shay Girl? Sister, you been on my mind. Oh, sister. What's up with you, Shay? I hope all is well with you all, man. I really, truly do. Man, we gotta get to it, man. I wanted to come in today, man, and really, truly give you just a straight shot, man. Just a straight shot, straight shot, no chaser, off the top of the dome. I really truly want to have just a real authentic conversation with you all, man. But you know, before we do that, you already know how I'm coming. Let's get it.
1, 2. I've hustled harder than most. I'm a beast on these streets, got a revolver I tote. For these niggas trying to take me off the block where I post. Up daily, sip Baileys out the bottle and smoke.
Yes, Lord. What's up with it though, family? What's happening with y'all, man? Oh man, what's going on this Freaky Friday? Salute to my brother JC, the Storyteller LLC in the building. What's good with you, brother? Salute to you. Hey man, all right, man. So last night we did last night was the little Halloween situation, man. It was we did Beggars Night in the neighborhood. For those of y'all who know, or don't know, or whatever the case may be, I set up a table and I go out there with my kids and we pass out candy, to some of the kids or whatever. And I don't ever send my kids around though. You know what I mean? We do our own harvest celebration, which we do a a family bonfire, and we bring all a lot of the kids from the family out, and we have a big bonfire and we kick it. You know what I'm saying? And we do things. You know what I mean? Celebrate the harvest and be one with the ancestors for real. So my kids don't really get all geeked up about trick or treat or whatever. They be on they be on the harvest. Like, yeah, we do our own little thing. You feel me? But so we were out, kind of last night, and I'm just kind of noticing the energy. Like we're in a you can just tell everything's real tense right now, with the upcoming election and all of that stuff. So we're in this environment, and where I live it's not a lot of unfortunately I don't live around a lot of people who look like me. You feel me? And so I'm noticing the tension, and I'm noticing some of especially the men, some of the women too, but really the men. You know what I mean? I'm looking at them and I'm peeping, um and I'm like, yeah, this is and it's just so funny because I can literally time this stuff like around the clock. Like I can literally time it. So I know exactly when we're in a presidential election year. um Things just kind of shift around, people start acting funny or whatever. And so I a couple of times I was pulling people in and engaging it in conversation because they're like on my property. You understand what I'm saying? Like they at my house. You feel me? And so, they kind of a couple of times they were kind of congregating in front of my house, and I'm looking like, man, what this about? You know what I mean? So I go down there and engage in the conversation with them. You feel me? Or I say something to them, and just to break it up or whatever the case may be. And the moral of what I'm trying to say, JC, is I don't want nobody to get no wild ideas, man, and think you gonna be able to come over here and play around, man. Don't come over here playing around, because this ain't gonna go like y'all think. You feel me? You feel me? Don't come over here playing around with me, man. You feel me? Um, and then also though, like people, y'all gotta, those of you all who have children, grandchildren, or whatever the case may be, man, keep a leash on your children. Keep a leash on your children. You know what I mean? I was having to correct people's kids yesterday. Kids coming up to the table wanting to just dive in and grab stuff off my table and all that. Like, get your little ass back. You feel me? Get your little ass back. You ain't come over here and take nothing. No, yeah, that's how we end up in this position. Yeah, you can't just come over here just taking stuff. No, sir, Bob. No, you get what is given to you. You understand what I'm saying? And nothing more, nothing less. You get what is given to you. But anyway, man, salute to y'all. What y'all think about the upcoming election, man? What do y'all think about the upcoming election? I don't want to know who y'all, I'm not, people get to acting crazy. I don't want to know who y'all voting for. I don't want to know any of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know, what are your thoughts on the upcoming election? You know what I'm saying? I think that, I don't know, man. I think that they're gonna continue doing the things. Let me stop, man. Every time I have this political conversation, I start getting strikes and dings and whistles and stuff. So let me chill out. I'm gonna say this. I will encourage you all to really, really, truly immerse yourself in the political process. Those of you all who are going to go and vote, I would encourage you to immerse yourself in the political process. I will encourage you to study and inform yourself of the local politics. You understand what I'm saying? I would I would I would encourage you to really figure out who's running locally and figure those politicians, what are their policies that they're standing on, what's their political history, so on and so forth, and vote to the best interest of your household. You feel me? That's about all I got for you. Steer away from identity politics. Stop going and putting folks in there just because they look like you and you have no familiarity with their political history, their affiliations, who they're taking corporate PAC money from, what legislations have they passed previously, so on and so forth. So that's all I got for you, man. I'm just literally gonna encourage you to do just that. Salute to my brother B About It Farms. He says, I made soup last night with my pole beans, purple collards, crook neck squash, black cream tomatoes, and red onions. I'm thankful for the harvest. Ooh, that sound good, bro. Ooh, that sound good, boy. A whole lot of that's a wild Indian. You feel me? That's a wild Indian dish right there, man. You feel me? And you up in the Northeast, man. So that sound like a whole lot of Iroquois Indian. Mm-mm. Man, I hate this cup. But Shay Girl said it's gonna be interesting to say the least. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm gonna share this before I start talking. I'm gonna share this with you all, man. I'm coming to grips with the fact that I'm old. You know what I'm saying? I put on my dilly dally today because I feel old. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a grown ass man, dog. You feel me? And I've been feeling extra grown lately. You know what I'm saying? I've been feeling extra grown. And so I put on my little dilly dally today. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm being delivered from scrolling social media. I'm being delivered from that. And I'm realizing just how subpar the content is, man. You feel me? Yeah, man. The content is like, I'm gonna say this, man. I'm tired of. Have y'all noticed the increase of the prank content where these people are just walking up to people and doing and just saying any damn thing, and and recording people's responses and all that. Like, I don't know what's wrong with this young generation, but I don't know what's wrong. Why y'all like playing with people so much? You feel me? Like, why y'all like playing with people? I don't understand it. Like, I can't wrap my mind around it. And I can't even watch it really. But I see this stuff and I'm like, man, I watched somebody, a youngin, and he had to be like a teenager, maybe late teens, early 20s, somewhere in there. He walked up to this man who had to be about 60. And he said something about, man, like, hand me them chips, old bitch ass nigga, or whatever. He said that to this old man in the grocery store. And this is like this is a prank. Like, man, bro, y'all gotta stop playing with people, bro. Like, I gotta stop playing with people. I'm looking at people going into quote unquote the hood, and they playing with everything, playing with folks and shit. Like, man, you better keep your ass out. Like, bro, what is wrong with y'all? And this is the stuff that, like, literally, this is the stuff that people are watching and are entertained by. And I'm sitting here like, oh my God, man, this is, man, be about the farms, bro. The mileage, we are plummeting out, bro. We are bottoming out Like the value of content is plummeted, bro. Like it has plummeted. This ain't good. Be About a Farm said everything is oversaturated, devaluing everything. Man. Shay Girl said we haven't learned from that unalived kid that decided to pull down a guy's pants and he caught lead. Oh yeah, I'm not familiar with that story. But man, I'm this is I could see that very easily though. Like, man, you can't just, and especially now where everything is heightened, man. Everything, people's uh emotions, people's stress levels, like everything is heightened. So you can't go playing with folks, man. You gotta leave people alone. You feel me? And I could very easily, like, cause I put myself in these positions of getting pranked, and I'm sitting there thinking like, bro, something will happen to you, man, walking up to folks, man, playing with them. Salute to Tay Tay Brown, pulling double duty. Thank you, Tay Tay. Um, man, people will get, like, you'll get yourself hurt bad. And so we just in this space, man, where I'm just like the quality of content, and it's in every sector. It ain't just that. It's in every sector. Like the quality of content in every sector has plummeted, bro. You notice for me and my platform, and this is just me having a real conversation. The boxing conversation, man, it's over with. Like boxing, sports, like how I wish I would come on here and talk about boxing every day. I can't do it. There was a time when I could come up here and talk about boxing and talk about boxing and talk about boxing. And then, excuse me, I hit a point, and this is just me, where I had to be real with myself, where I realized, like, man, it's really not anything to talk about. You feel me? Like, it's nothing to talk about. Why am I on here making up stuff to talk about? Just to talk about this when there's so much more that we could talk about, and we could actually be talking about stuff that's really going to move the pendulum for us. You feel me? As individuals and as people and as a collective. But there's so many other things for us to talk about and so much other stuff that needs our attention. So how dare I come on here and make up stuff to talk about? You feel me? um Sports, the same thing. Everybody's talking sports now, and some people do it really good. Some people have a new, fresh outlook and a new way of talking, sports that's refreshing and interesting and entertaining and so on and so forth. Salute. When I say this, I'm thinking directly about Cam and Mace. Salute to Cam and Mace. Um, a lot of conversations though that are just redundant, a lot of echo chambers, a lot of just BS conversation. You feel me? The fact now, everybody's getting a microphone and heading and creating podcasts and stuff like that, and it's like, man, ultimately when it's all said and done, like everything's becoming oversaturated, and so it's becoming very difficult to go in and search for quality. But to get to a point where I'm looking at just common practice for people to grab cameras, go into stores and just harass people is just beyond me. Like this whole concept of trolling and pranking and so on and so forth. And it's like, nah, man, people are dealing with real life, real issues, real situations. You going into these stores and people are having to make life decisions about how they gonna feed their family, how they gonna feed their kids. Like people are in tuned with things that are really going on in their life in a real way. And then you come along with this camera and you disrespect me and then say it's a prank, it's a prank, it's a prank. Nah, we're gonna prank on your ass. So I could easily see myself in one of them situations losing it. Easily. But I'm just saying, like, man, this is the space that we're in. And so when people look at me like I'm crazy when I say, man, we in this new space. I'm not of this new world, bro. I don't understand. I don't fit. Like I don't really belong. You understand? Like I'm really truly in a whole different space. Salute to happy hour conversations with Tamika. What's up with it, me? Um, yeah. Shay Girl said I got off of it because uh he thought he was getting assaulted. Our guy got off on it because he thought he was being assaulted. Oh yeah, when he's shooting, that is assault. Like you can't, man. And then people just don't understand the law and don't understand the world. Like you can't go up and put your hands on people. That's assault. You feel me? You can't touch people, you can't grab people, you can't push people, you can't even spit on a person. If you spitting on a person is assault. Like if you spit on, that's considered a strike. Yeah, if you spit on somebody, that's considered a strike. So somebody is well within their rights to defend themselves if you spit on them. That's the stuff people don't understand. And you know, where I'm from, like you'll die spitting on somebody. Somebody will kill you spitting on them. You feel me? Like, yeah, you just man, you can't put your hands on people. You can't put your hands or body or bodily fluids. You can't do those things to people and not expect an adverse reaction. Period. My brother B. Salute to my brother, whatever man in the building. What's up with it, bro? I seen you out there on the tractor. I watched the video last night. You was out there on the tractor. I think it was the other day. That boy was out there on the track, like literally racing on the track, bro. You are nuts. Like he took his car out on the track. Y'all got to go subscribe to whatever man, bro. He be over there doing, not no, he ain't over there doing no prank stuff, but like he's in the cars and racing. So he took his, what is that? Was that your Camaro? He took his Camaro out there on the track and did 200 miles an hour and video recorded it. Like if you never, that's about as close as I'm gonna be, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You understand what I'm talking about? If I ever get in, I done roll with whatever man one time, bro, and he was controlling himself, man. If I ever get in the car with somebody and they go 200 miles an hour, man, our relationship is done. It's over with. You feel me? It is absolutely 100% over with. It's done. Players ball says spit or slap, instant death. Oh man, it's over with, bro. It's instant, and that's death as in DEF. You feel me? You gonna lose your hearing around it. Be About It Foreign said, he said, boxing shit is real out here. All first world countries except Russia are facing world record debt deficits. Yeah, man, ain't nobody thinking about, bro. Man, they coming, bro, they countries, it's like, I think it was, what was it? I just read it. It was like 129 countries recently just decided to stop taking American currency. Like they no longer taking a dollar bill. Like boxing. They're not taking a dollar no more, bro. We ain't talking about boxing. Boxing? You talking about boxing. Well, not the world currency, not the world stage, not the world financial systems. We talking about boxing. Boxing. Not the dollar crashing and bottoming out and being devalued at the most rapid rate ever in the history of existence. We talking about boxing. We talking about sports. We talking about entertainment. But anyway, man, yeah, but it's money's dried up, man. The money gone, man. You feel me? The money gone. It's gone. All the boxers, the money gone. The best thing y'all could do is really truly get with some local venues, get with the local club promoters, local people who do local gyms who be putting on like the local fights, get with them and do some fights at home. That's like the best thing you can do. And that's everybody. Do some fights at home, get the biggest arena that you got at your house at the crib and sell $20 tickets and pack the house. That's that and stream that shit on YouTube live. Like that's hey man. That's a whole nother conversation, bro. You didn't pull me into it, boxing and barbecue. Be About It Farms, you pulled me into it, bro. I ain't talking about that stuff, bro. It's over with. You gotta rethink. Ownership is everything. And unfortunately, we had a lot of people who had a lot of money behind them and had access to a lot of bread, and they did not build an infrastructure for them to plug into. You know what I'm saying? They did not build a mode of production for themselves. And salute to my brother Black Fight Fan TV, man. I just heard Black talking about this. And I agree 100%. But he was talking about this when he was on 78's live stream not too long ago, the other day. I agree 100%. You know what I mean? And y'all know that's my sentiment, and that's been my sentiment just in life in general. Ownership is everything. Like you have to own your modes of production. Like you have to own it, bro. If you don't own it, then you're entitled to shit. And at any given time, they can push you off your plot. You have to own it, meaning the way that you get up, the way that when you get up, the way that you make money, you have to own it. You feel me? And if you own it, then you are in complete 100% control of it. You have to own your own modes of production. You know, even if you have a job. So what I'm saying is, even if you have a job, right? You got to be able to have something that you own where you can generate revenue, because we're in this we're in this climate right now where they're subject to walk you off your job at any given time. They're subject to close down operations because the funding ain't right. They're subject to budget cuts because of the things that are going on. All it takes is a swoop in the market. All it takes is a salute to my homie Dirt Gang Boss in the building. What's up with you, bro? Because of all it takes is you know, the earnings, the company's earnings to not be right. You meant for one quarter, and they're laying off folks. You feel me? So you have to have a piece of what you do that you, or you have to have something that you do that you own that you can generate revenue. I'm not coming off of that. I'm not saying everybody needs to be business owners. I'm not saying everybody gotta be an entrepreneur, and I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is you have to have something that you can sell to get some money. You feel me? You have to have a way to and own a way to generate money for yourself. I don't give a damn if it's just a bicycle and you give people rides to the market. You feel me? You have to have a way. In 2024, if you only have one source of income, and I've continuously said this to you all, if you only have one source of income, if you just have one source of income, you have a 1 point failure system in your house, and you are dealing with you are engaging in a very, very dangerous game. You are playing financial roulette with yourself. You are playing financial Russian roulette with yourself. You have to have a way that you and multiple streams of income. The Dirt Gang Boss says multiple revenue streams is a must. And I'm saying multiple revenue streams, but one of them you have to outright own. You have to own it 100%. It's all you. Be about a farm said on that bike pedaling. You feel me? Pedaling like a mother, giving motherfuckers get you a little one of them little buggies on the side like Roscoe P. Coltrane and Boss Hog. Get a little buggy on the side, man, and pedal people to the store. You better have something you can do. You better deliver groceries. You better do something. Cut grass, shovel snow, rake leaves. You can be a gigolo. Be a gigolo hanging on the floor. You could be a gigolo. You could be slanging meat. You better own it. You better own it 100%. You have to have a stream of income. You have to have a mode of production that you actually own. That's it. If you don't, you're playing a very, very dangerous game of Russian roulette, financial Russian roulette with yourself. Because at any given time, they can come in and say, "Hey, man, you don't work here no more." You feel me? Yeah, I need you to. Yeah, I need you before you go though. I need you to train Julio. Yeah. Julio don't speak English. You feel me? But you're playing a very dangerous game, and that's it. Lucchini says you still talk about stocks in the back room. Lucchini, we've been known to dibble and dabble. You feel me? We've been known to dibble and dabble, but I'm not. We have a stock area built out over on the Simple Truth Network. Nobody's over there. Nobody talks stocks, so I just be keeping it to my. You feel me? Every now and again, I talk stocks. You know what I mean? A little razzle dazzle here and there. You feel me? I talk about the DJT stock running up. You understand what I'm talking about? I talk about a little razzle, a little dazzle. We talk a little some. You feel me? We had 100+% run up yesterday on one of our plays. You understand what I'm talking about? But we still do a little dibble and dabble, a little razzle and dazzle. Yeah. 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 It might, hey man, you might have to go in there and learn how to trade. That's a stream of revenue, but you own it 100%. But anyway, but yeah, I'm still investing if that's what you're asking. I definitely still invest. I don't have a whole bunch of conversations because nobody really wants to talk about stocks. Everybody rather talk about Diddy and Ryan Garcia and Dev Haney and NBA basketball now and NFL football and who was it? Some beef, Meg Stallion and Corey Lanez, and people rather talk about that shit instead of talking about stocks. So, I kind of it's difficult. It's a difficult it's a difficult conversation to have, man. You feel me? But that brings me to my point, man, of what I wanted to talk about today. And it's 6 of y'all in here, so I'm assuming you all are the 6 that need to hear this. Salute to everybody, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody that comes in and rocks with this, man. Content. I really, truly appreciate it. We have a very, very extremely, how can I say this? We have I'm gonna shoot it to you straight, man. We have it's a harsh reality that we have a lack of urgency in the pursuit of our self-improvement, man. Like, there is a lack of urgency. Like, we're not urgent at all about improving ourselves. And that's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? Do I wish it were another way? Yes, but it's not. And the fact is like, we are not urgent at all when it comes to self-improvement, when it comes to our own growth. We have a strong addiction to remaining stagnant. Like, a lot of us are, not a lot of us. I'm gonna throw the blanket on us. We are lethargic and very, very we don't have urgency when it comes to our development. So you have things that we go to and we gravitate toward, and none of it is adding to our development. None of it. You understand what I'm saying? That we get up every day, and I'm gonna speak for our community. We get up and we go to work, and we consume content, and we're on these mediums every day consuming content. If you told the truth, and if you told the truth would be that a minimal amount of the content that you consume is in support of your personal development. If you told the truth. I know people gonna come in here, or I'm not even gonna ask y'all, because y'all ain't gonna do nothing but tell me some lies. You feel me? Y'all gonna say, oh no, I'll be watching this and I'll be watching that, and very few of us, very few people in 2024 consume content that is lock in step with your personal development. You feel me? You get on here, you listen to live streamers, and you consume content from people who you gravitate towards, whether it's a personality thing, whether you like them, it might be the way they look, it might be the way they talk, whatever the case may be. They might say some things that resonates with you, with where you are in your life, and so on and so forth. They might speak to a deficit in your life. You feel me? And you feel inclined to listen because they're speaking to a deficit, whatever the case may be. A minimal amount of the content that we create, that you consume, is geared towards your personal development. You feel me? And I'm gonna tell you, because if it were, shit would look different. Shit would look different. It would look different, man. It would look entirely different. I am a self-development junkie, right? I am a personal self-growth, personal development junkie. And I catch myself in that shit, and I realize that, bro, I'm not watching enough stuff that's conducive to everything that I should be consuming, especially being in this space where I am a self-development creator. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I am a self-development proponent. Like, this is what I do. And the stuff that because I watch stuff, and stuff intrigues my interest, and I get pulled into stuff. One of the things I got pulled into recently was especially in the last few days, was the Young Thug trial. Got pulled into this, right? Because I'm sitting here, and right, wrong, and indifferent, I'm pulled into it, and I'm sitting here and I'm looking at people cheering for Thug, and wanting him to get off, and you know, so on and so forth. And I agree, the Fulton County District Attorney's Office is, yeah, okay. And I agree with that, you know, and so on and so forth. But I'm sitting here looking at it, and I'm just so puzzled because maybe I'm just under the old law, but I'm like, bro, where there's smoke, there's fire. And I'm an accountability person. You feel me? And I feel like I'm not a like this all this second chance shit and all that, you know, everybody deserve nah, man. I believe in sowing and I believe in reaping and I believe in accountability. And I believe if you were out there doing said things and you was out there thugging, if you will, then when it's time to stand on it, you stand on it like the old niggas did. You feel me? When it's time to stand on it, you stand on it. If that's what you was doing, when it's time to stand on it, stand on it. Don't you out here one way in the street, and then when you get, you know, when them people get a hold to you and you got to stand there and face them folks, don't be a whole different sort of way. You understand what I'm saying? Because for me as a man, that's not respectable. That's not commendable. That's not honorable. You know what I mean? Like you stand, bro. If that's what you was on, then you be on that. And I believe that also, I think we have a sickness where we don't want people to be accountable. We have a hard time with accountability, and we don't even want to see people accountable for their actions. You understand what I'm saying? Like we're in a very weird place. You know what I mean? And so I'm sitting here watching and I'm thinking like I don't, if he's responsible for killing people, then what are we talking about here? You understand what I'm saying? Like what am I missing? But anyway, so I find myself getting sucked into that. And then I'm thinking and I'm looking, and I just looked at it yesterday and I'm like, man, what in the hell is this going to impact what I got going on? How is this going to help me develop? I'm not a rapper. I'm not a gangster. I'm not a thug. I'm not a ringleader of a street crew or a street clique. I ain't finna slime nobody out. You understand what I'm talking about? Like, how is this? This don't had nothing to do with me with where I am in my life right now. You see what I'm saying? And so I have to catch myself with that. You know what I mean? I catch myself also, man, when them big booties come on the screen. Them big booties come on the screen. The big booties take, man. The big booties will pull me right off of what I'm doing. I'm just, I you know, I just got the, I just have the testicular fortitude to tell y'all the truth. You feel me? Everybody else like to hide and play. Nah, I'm not gonna hide and play with you. I could be sitting there, one of them big old booties come across my screen, and I'm looking. You feel me? Then I'm sitting there and I'm looking, and I'm you feel me, 10 minutes into gawking at a booty, and I'm like, hey man, how's this gonna help me with doing the things I need to do to feed this family? You feel me? How is this gonna help me develop? So you have to be very, very careful with the content that you consuming. And the truth is, it's not a lot of content out there that is going to be conducive to your personal development. You feel me? That's not it. And this is and this is when you come in here, the fact of the matter is, and I have the balls to say this. I'm one of one. I am one of one. I am one of one, where I'm going to come in here and I'm going to give you everything I got to pour into you to help you be better. You feel me? Because I literally want you to be better. I want you to be, it has absolutely nothing to do with me. I want for you to be the best that you can be. I'm not one of them people where I want you to do well, but I don't want you to do better than me. I'm totally out the equation. That don't even matter. I am giving you the stuff, access to the things that I have, to my thoughts, to my intentions, to my resources, to my conversation, to my personal practices, to my professional practices. I'm giving you all access to that so that you can be the best person that you can be. You feel me? It don't have nothing to do with me. I take myself out the equation. And so I'm looking at it from that standpoint, and I know literally that I'm one of one because like you all, I make my rounds and I'm listening to the content and I'm listening to what everybody's talking about, and I'm listening to the things that, you know, the conversations that are being had. I'm looking at the narratives and so on and so forth, and I'm just like, nah, this ain't it, homie. Like, this ain't it. What are you going to do for yourself? Because you need to be urgent right now. Like, you need to be urgent in what it is that you're going to do for yourself. This has got to be about you. Like, this next little phase of your life, you have to be very extremely selfish. You have to be, like I talked about, you are the most important person in what it is that you got going on. And you have to dial into that, and you have to stay there. You feel me? Like, you have to stay there. And so I'm looking at myself, and I'm looking at this, and I'm looking at my platform, and I'm looking at the support, you know what I'm saying, that you guys offer. You come in, you know, create, listen to the content. A lot of you all are here every day. A lot of you all are, you know what I mean, here and there. And then some of you all are just every now and again, or whatever the case may be. And I'm literally looking at the support, and I'm like, okay, like, this is here for you. You understand what I'm saying? Salute to the sisters. The sisters be coming through. Quite a few of the sisters be coming through and supporting like a motherfucker. This is here for you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is here for you, and it's for me. It's us. Like, this is we in this. We here for this. You understand what I'm saying? But when I sit here and I look at it, and I'm like, it's not enough urgency though. You feel me? Like, we not urgent. Like, we not urgent, man. We're not urgent to take this stuff and apply it to our lives, because a lot of us, to be honest with you, you know what I mean? You just here just to see what's going on. You just here to just see what's going on. And this is about to be very scathing, but fuck it. We here now. I don't need you around me if you just here to just see what's going on. Like, I don't need that. I don't need nobody around me that is not fully committed to being the best person that they can be, to fully committed to growth, fully committed to developing, fully committed to, like, literally realizing that you got to make some changes, bro, because this is it. Like, this is your life, and this is it. And it ain't, and you have to accept the fact that your life look like you didn't lived it. You feel me? Like, your life it is an exact replica of how the fuck you've lived your life. You feel me? And bro, I gotta change some shit, because this ain't working. Because that's the space I'm in, and I'm on this side of the shit. Like, that's the space I'm in. Like, everything that I've done to this point, bro, it ain't working. You feel me? It's not working like I want it to work. So I have to make these tweaks, and I have to make these changes. And I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I have to clear it up, because it's not just about the space. It's not just about the spots. It's not just about, you know, the presence. It's about the energy. You understand what I'm saying? And if the energy is not right, then y'all gotta get the fuck off from around me, man. I'm just gonna shoot this straight to you. Like, you gotta, all this coming in here, not responding, not just sitting here, just looking. So you gotta get off from around me, because it's about the energy and what it is that we're trying to build, which is us. Like, we trying to build us, man. I'm not interested in coming in here talking about nothing else that takes away from the conversation of how are you going to get better today than you were yesterday. Like, I'm not interested in none of that. I am totally 100% interested in you being the best person you can be. How do you spend your time? How do you manage your time? How do you manage relationships? How do you manage your emotions? How do you manage conflict? How do you deal with communication? How are you reaching out and staying plugged into your kids? How are you dealing with your family members? How are you dealing with grief? How are you dealing with things that are going on in your life in these real live conversations? I am not coming up here to provide an escape for you. Somebody left when I started talking that shit good. Whoever else need to leave, leave. You feel me? Nah, man. Period. Nah. Like, I am totally dialed in to the human experience, to our human experience, and really doing my part to help us raise our social economic status, like, literally. And I'm not talking about these punk ass Greek organizations that say that, but they ain't doing it. I'm talking about really committed to how are we going to raise our social economic status. I'm not talking about all these figureheads and all these bullshit leaders and all these people that come here and play and act like they want to help, but they ain't here to help. They here to get what they can. I'm not on that. Like, we really literally are here to build, and we're here to get better for real. Like, in a real way. And if you're not here for that, it's no disrespect. If you're not here for that, I need you to go find somewhere else to be. If you're not here, if you here because I make you laugh, or you think I'm I'm player made, or y'all trying to, a lot of y'all try to come in here and you try to borrow from the platform, and you go on off to your own platforms and you try to pass this shit off like it's your own. Like, man, I'm not. If you here for that, man, just excuse yourself respectfully, because I need the energy to be attractive to people who are like-minded, people who are literally realizing, like, bro, we don't have nothing else. You feel me? I'm 46. I'm about to be 47 years old. Like, I got to catch this now. Like, this has to be now. Like, I'm operating in now. Like, right the fuck now. Man, I'm trying to work on this cussing. Now, like, it's now. The urgency is now. Now, not tomorrow. I don't have time to waste. I don't have time to play around. I don't have time to be bullshitting. Right now. We got to make this happen now. We got to come in here now. My folks was getting on me because I'm too accessible. You know what I'm saying? It's a few things my folks was getting on me about. First of all, they said, man, you don't be passing the plate. That's what my folks said. He said, man, bro. You don't tell people that they need to support the platform, because they out here supporting a whole lot less shit. They supporting a whole lot less content. They supporting content that is absolutely not pouring into their personal development. And you out here every day talking to these folks about their development, bro, and you got to tell them. The second thing is, I'm too accessible. Why are you coming on that much? You come on too much. I'm like, damn, bro, I went from 5 days a week, now 3. Nah, you need to come up once a week and talk for 15 minutes, talk and leave. You feel me? You too accessible, man. People shouldn't be able to just talk to you. This is what my people telling me. Other than that, bro, I gotta be, if we not serious and we not gonna do this shit collectively, and everybody ain't coming in here literally to try to build themselves up and be the best you that you can be, then I gotta go do something else, because I'm so incensed with urgency for my own development and for the things that I'm trying to build and things that I'm doing. I'm so incensed with that be about it farms. Like, bro, I don't have time to waste. Like, I'm literally losing money at this juncture. When I come up here and I do these streams, I'm a shoot it to y'all straight. I lose money doing this shit. I lose money doing this shit. Cause the time I'm in here doing this is time I'm taking away from other stuff. Per example, the market's open. I'm not in front of the market trading, making moves in the early market when it's the best time to make money in the pre-market. I'm not doing that because I'm in here. I'm not moving freight because I'm here. I'm working on the planner for the next issue of the planner. I'm not doing work on the planner, the shit that's gonna pay me. I'm not doing that because I'm in here live streaming. So the least thing that we can do is be serious. You feel me? If we gonna do it, let's do it. If we not gonna do it, then you got to get out from around here, because it's gonna get done, and it's gonna be people that's gonna do it, but you might not fit in this area. Like, you might not fit here. And I know that I've done some severe changes to the platform. I know a lot of y'all came in when I was talking boxing, I was talking sports, I was doing I was up here jaw jacking and so on and so forth. And those of y'all that's been around the platform, that I would come in here and play around, and we would joke and we would laugh, and we would, flirt with the women and all that shit. And then I'd spoon feed the real shit. I was operating under the Mary Poppins campaign. A spoonful of sugar helped the medicine go down. You feel me? So I come in here and we talk, and then I'd hit y'all with some thought-provoking shit. And then we, go back to playing. Or I'd present it to you in a playful way. But I don't have time to play no more. Like, it's too urgent. We got to get to it. And I'm telling you that your life needs some tweaks. Like, your life needs some tweaks. You got to make some adjustments. And I'm telling you that you have to, your whole purpose every day, it has to be to get up and to be in pursuit of the best person that you could be. Salute to my brother Thomas Hugh Sr. He said, you got one shot to do this right. Make the tough decisions, take actions, and make your life what you want it to be. Because none of us are living the life that we want to have. Like none of us, man. None of us. We all want different things. We all want different things. And that's the truth. You feel me? And if you can't even come to that realization, then you playing with yourself. And I don't need nobody. I don't need people delusional. You feel me? I want delusional people, but I want you to be delusional enough to come in here and realize that you can literally have a life that you want. And you got to be delusional enough to like give yourself to it. Because at the end of the day, we're gonna all expire. We're gonna expire. Like we're gonna expire. Some of us it's gonna be quicker than others. It's gonna be sooner than others, but we're gonna expire. And when we expire, like when it's all over with and it's all said and done on this side of the realm, in this realm, you know what's gonna happen? People are gonna remember you by what the fuck you gave your life to. That's what you're gonna be remembered by. You're gonna be remembered by what you gave your life to. What did you do with your life? That's what people are gonna remember you by. That's it. That's it. And eventually the thoughts are gonna fade away. The things that you owned are gonna be broken down and disseminated and discarded, and some of them kept, and that shit gonna be fade away. Some of your shit gonna be put in boxes in somebody's attic. You feel me? Things that you have, they're gonna stop working and people gonna end up throwing them out. You know, all that kind of stuff. And the only thing that's gonna be left is the truly the things that you gave your life to and how you lived your life and the people that you impacted. That's what you're gonna be remembered by. So we don't have no time. Like I don't have no time to be playing around, man. I'm sorry. You feel me? I'm sorry. We don't have no time to be playing around. We don't have no time to be bullshitting. I don't have no time to come up here and be losing money. I ain't got no time to come up here if we not gonna be serious. If we not gonna have these for real conversations. If we not gonna interact. If we not gonna grow with one another. I don't have time to do it. I don't have the time to do it. I don't have no time to do it I don't have no time to be coming up here playing around and then going broke or having financial situations in my other areas of my life. I don't have time for that because y'all already know I'm gonna get to this. I'm gonna get it. You feel me? So I need to be going. If we not gonna be serious about this and we not gonna do the shit that we need to be doing, then I'm gonna go get to it. I'm gonna go get to it. If you want to support the live stream, because you know YouTube let me stop. I'm not gonna say that. For some reason, my content is not monetized on YouTube. And I go in and out of this with YouTube. I happen to believe that my content is a little bit different, and I think that there's a little bit of a difficulty making the adjustments to my style of content. So if you want to support the stream, you want to support the show, you want to support the movement, you have plenty of ways you can do it. You can go buy the books, you can go buy merchandise, or you can hit the Cash App, Junior the Truth. Money sign Junior the Truth on Cash App. Thank you all so much. Salute to everybody that shows love to all of the platforms, shows love to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, shows love to everything, buys merch, all of that stuff. Thank you all so much. But if you want to help continue the show, continue this content and pour into the content, Money sign Junior the Truth will take you directly to my Cash App. Thank you guys so much. See, I'm doing better. My folks said, man, you got to pass that plate, bro. You got to tell folks they need to support. Because if you don't, we don't have the understanding of how life is. And I'm gonna say this, and I gotta go. It's 10:01, and I'm still on here talking. Listen, it is absolutely insane. It is absolutely insane to go to a place and look to take away stuff. To look to take away stuff from look to take away in a place that you have not sold. Like, don't go places looking to get value when you haven't brought any value. You feel me? Don't do that. If you do that, you out of pocket. You feel me? If you do that, you out of pocket. Do not go to a place And you salute to my brother Thomas Few. He said, I just put 25. I just put 25 on it. Let's keep this movement going. We need this. Salute, bro. I appreciate you. Do not go to a place, man, looking to to get value from a place you haven't brought value. You haven't brought value by way of conversation. You haven't brought value by way of interaction. You haven't brought value by way of sharing. A lot of times y'all come in here, don't even hit the like button. You feel me? Do not go to a place and not bring your value. And do not go to a place where there's an opportunity for you to take value and then you don't do the things that you need to do to be compliant with taking the value. So what I just said was, don't go to a place and look to take value somewhere where you ain't brought nothing, where you haven't brought value. That's stealing. You shoplifting. You understand what I'm saying? So if you go somewhere and you see that there's a place and there's value to be had, it is valuable, then you enter into the exchange, right? You literally enter into an exchange and you bring value to take value. You understand? Like you bring value to take value. It's like if you go somewhere and you don't have money, right? And part of my big thing with, I'm gonna tell you this, part of my big thing is when I like nowadays you see people with signs and the signs that say, you know, I help, I'm hungry, I need money, I'm fucked up, you know, all of that shit. Like, okay, cool. You would have a better shot with me if you came up to me and say, hey man, your car look dirty. Why don't we go to the car wash? I'll wash your car for you. You feel me? Let me help, let me use my resources and bring value to you for an exchange. Salute to Brent Fox. What's up with you, bro? You have to enter into an exchange. You understand? Do not go looking to reap where you have not sown. Like that's you're out of compliance. You're out of order. And you have to take that's in your real life. Like forget this. And what I'm talking about here, I'm talking about in your real life. You can't don't go to the barbecue looking to take something and you haven't brought nothing, bro. Don't you look at people crazy when people come to your house and they coming to eat and they ain't brought nothing? Don't you look crazy? Don't that look crazy? Like, well, let's have a real conversation. Don't that look crazy? Don't you look at people some kind of way when they come to the barbecue and they ain't brought nothing? They come into the house and they ain't brought nothing. You having a housewarming party and they ain't brought nothing. You having a baby shower and they ain't brought nothing. You having a birthday party and they ain't brought nothing. Like you just gonna come and you're not gonna bring anything. Do you understand that that is an impoverished state of mind? And that is how you view yourself. Like I look at that and I look at people like that, and I'm, you know, you ain't supposed to judge. I'm judgmental in them. I'm prejudiced, and I prejudge you based on how I think you feel about yourself, because you must not feel good about yourself to go to a place where you do not bring value. You feel me? Be About a Farm said, I saw folks. He said, I saw folks make plates to take home before they made the plates they were actually eating this summer. Crazy. People take plates to make, they do that, bro. They make plates and take to-go plates before you even sit to eat at the venue. They looking for foil and taking 2 plates, and you know how, like you know how you got to feel about yourself to do some shit like that? To go to a place to take value and not bring value, you got to be out of your mind. You understand what I'm saying? Your self-esteem and your self-worth has to be so low. Don't go somewhere trying to take away something where you haven't brought anything. And like I said, don't get me wrong, we got to keep the lights on. We got to keep the lights on. So I'm gonna stay on this where, you know, we gonna be exchanging, and I'm gonna this shit costs money. All this shit costs money. You feel me? So we gonna do the things that we need to do to keep the lights on for shit sure. If we gonna continue doing this, because other than this, I just got a customer that just hit me. My customer just said, man, I got 275 for you to run to Toledo real quick. That's what he just said. Got 275 to run to Toledo with you real quick. I can't do it. You know why? Because I'm sitting in here talking to you all. Literally. Just got that message. Y'all heard the ding. Literally. So you can't come in here or come here and not bring value. You have to bring value. That's an exchange. You don't go to the store and take bread off the shelf and walk out the door. That's stealing. That's shoplifting. You'll go to jail. You feel me? You'll be arrested. It's the same thing in everywhere. That is a cheat code for your life. It is an exchange. The power is in the exchange. Even when you have a conversation, if you're having a conversation with somebody, it has to be an exchange. The power is in the exchange. If you're having a conversation with a person and there's no exchange, you need to get the fuck on. If you're in a marriage and there's no exchange, you need to get the fuck on. If you are in a relationship and there's no exchange, you feel me? There has to be exchange, reciprocity. There has to be a get and a give, a yin and a yang. If that is not present in any relationship that you have, you need to get the fuck on. That's law. That's real life. So don't go somewhere, anywhere, and try to take away value from a place you haven't brought value. That's it. My brother, whatever man says, is disrespectful. And I look at myself and I look at this platform and I'm at fault. You know what I mean? I take 100% accountability. I take 100% accountability for this because I have accepted it. Like all this time, I'm being real with y'all now. I'm having a for real moment. I've accepted that. The lack of reciprocity, the lack of support. Motherfuckers just sitting around looking at me like I've accepted that all this time. When I as a creative and as a business owner, I've accepted that. You feel me? In this space. Now in my other spaces, like I don't be cutting no deals. You understand what I'm saying? Like in my logistics company, I don't cut no deals. Like I have a bottom number, a bottom line that you have to meet that bottom line. If you don't meet that number, we ain't moving nothing. You feel me? We ain't Thomas, you said get off the screen and go get that money. You feel me? We ain't I'm not moving nothing. And as a result, man, my logistics business is a whole hell of a lot more profitable. But this is what I've accepted. You understand what I'm saying? And so I take full 100% ownership. But right now, it's a new time. We're in a new era. We're in a new space. We're in this new thing. And in this new space, in this new era, there has to be reciprocity. There has to be exchange. Like there has to be a get and a give. Joe Delaney said, I agree with Thomas. What are you doing? What you doing? I agree with Thomas. What you doing? I got y'all. I'm about to move. I got y'all. I got y'all. I got y'all. I got y'all. There has to be an exchange. You feel me? We don't, and you have to take that same energy all throughout your life. You know what I'm saying? If you go somewhere, like, come on, man. If you go somewhere and somebody's having a party, then help wash the dishes, help get the trash together, take out the trash, help people clean up. Like you have to bring value. Wherever you go to take value, you have to bring value. And that's just it. And I wish I had something different to tell y'all, but all this just sitting around just looking, that don't work. And that's not gonna get us anywhere we need to be. You feel me? That's literally not gonna get us anywhere that we need to be. That's not how this works. That's not how the world works. That's not how golly. That's not how any of this works. Oh man, salute to the family. Salute, salute to Lucchini. What's up with you, man? Salute, family. Salute to I ain't gonna say your name, JM. He says honor and respect. Oh, players ball. Salute to players ball. He said honor and respect. Appreciate you, coach. Salute, man. Salute to my brother T-Few. He said simple truth with the strong sign. Salute to Lucchini. He said appreciate the good game. Salute, family. I appreciate you all. I really truly do, man. I really truly appreciate you all. Uh, um, but all right. She said, I'm over here thinking if he don't wrap up and get off in, Junior. All right, I got you, Meek. I got you. I'm about to go. I'm about to go. So Jared 11 Green, man. Salute, family. I appreciate you, man. I really, truly, truly, truly appreciate you. I appreciate all the support, man, from you and your brother and your family, man. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Listen to me, y'all. I need you all to really be in this space where you are coming here to get better. Like we're here to get better. I gotta go. It's already over an hour, so on and so forth. I'm leaving. But and don't ever in your life, man, go places where you are not bringing value and you're looking to take value. Don't do that. Don't go take or go look to reap in a place where you haven't sown. Salute to y'all, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. Salute to everybody that shows love to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products specifically with you in mind. So be sure to come check us out. www.theblackgent.com. That's www.theblackgent.com, man. Salute to the family. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you all. Don't forget, man, to go get your book, man. Go get The Simple Truth Minute Manual, the 1-hour book that will change the way you watch the clock, written by yours truly, Junior the Truth. The link is in the description to the book. You can go get the book. The planner, wait on the new issue of the planner. The planner is only going up until December. So look for it. Just wait for the new planner. The new planner should be released. I'm working on it, man. We should get it done. We said we were going to get it done in mid-November by Thanksgiving. So we'll get it done, man. Or Thanksgiving is the end of November. We'll get it done by Thanksgiving. But salute to you all. Thank you all so much, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. This is Junior the Truth signing off, man. I'm giving you a daily reminder to view your life like a paradise until your life looks like a paradise. I'm Ohio-born, player-made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby.
We offer the best grooming products for you. Yes, all natural and handcrafted too. We want to help be your swagger, your style, class, and luxury. We make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah, so get in style with the Black yeah. Company. Give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah. The Black Gentleman yeah. Company. Give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah.
Located at www.theblackgent.com.